You had a question on Baltic Wharf. Again, can I check you've seen the printed answer?
I've seen the answer, yes.
Okay, have you got a supplementary?
I've got two supplementary questions, which according to the guidelines, seems to be but it will take a minute and a half for me to do both, so don't
well,
I'm not going to go on for too long.
Give us your first one, please.
Okay, then. Okay, in order to mitigate the loss of 70 mature trees lost at Baltic Wharf, it's a planning obligation that 162 replacement trees are planted within 1 mile, and that the location of these are identified in the planning process. We and the planning committee members were doubtful that it was possible to plant 162 trees in this location. This was regarded by the committee as a very important issue. The committee were told in April 2024 that 40 trees had been mapped and were categorically assured that all 162 trees would be mapped, and I quote, within weeks. Over a year later, we are told that 40 trees has now become 37 trees. The assurance on trees was pivotal in the decision to approve, and indeed identification of these sites is a planning obligation. So after a year has passed, where will the remaining 125 trees be planted? And if these sites have not been identified, should this application return to the committee?
Simone?
So the published Section 106 agreement identifies the location for these trees to be planted from where it is being narrowed down, absolutely, and that's what's going to be implemented. That's what a legal agreement is for. So all the trees have been identified in line with the consent.
Just not true. Sorry.
My
other supplementary question quickly is, because of failed promises to replace trees lost to development, there is currently £686,000 worth of unspent Section 106 tree replacement money. The £470,000 from Baltic Wharf will bring the total to well over £1 million worth of broken tree promises. When will trees be given the importance they deserve, and identification of replacement sites be a pre-commencement condition of approval as permitted in the planning obligation SPD?
Simone?
Trees, the exact planting and timing is dependent on the seasons, of course, and therefore lags behind.
Not the sites, though.
No, including the sites and that and all. This is how it operates, and but these trees will be planted, and therefore it is being delivered as it's as committed to in the Section 106s. They are legal agreements.
Sites have been identified.
Right.
Plus 12,000 potential sites.
We'll move on. Sorry, can we move on, please? Ben,